cousin's wedding is in about 1 month. It is currently May 12th and the wedding is June 16th. A little bit over a month. And I have decided, well, I've known for a while that I've wanted to crochet her a blanket. If I'm gonna crochet a gift for somebody, it's gonna be for their wedding. You know what I mean? It's gonna be for a milestone. What I did not plan to do was wait, you know, until I'm a month out from the wedding and start now. And not only am I crocheting her a blanket, it is in fact a mosaic blanket, so color work, with a 4mm crochet hook and DK weight yarn. Yep. Good planning, Anna. Good planning. In my defense, I originally thought I was gonna do a more simple blanket. All blankets are a lot of work, 100%, but I figured I wouldn't do something with crazy color work. Maybe I was gonna do like granny squares, something that was gonna be a little bit easier. But I was on Etsy and I found this pattern and I just had to make it. I will toss it up on the screen as well as link it down below. It is gorgeous. It is a very well written, detailed like pattern instructions. The charts are all super clear. So I was like, I have to make this. She's gonna love it. So that's what we're doing. We have 1 month. We have 1 month to crochet a blanket. Ooh! I love that I did this to myself, as if I don't have so many other things going on. So I just did a good amount of prep work for myself. I put all the charts in a Canva and I made like a key so I could like see everything. And then I made smaller each row docs so I can more easily navigate the certain shelves of this bookshelf mosaic blanket. So I'm gonna get started. I am gonna be using, let me grab my yarn actually, let me just show you. I am of course using, okay, paint box yarn. It's just my favorite. So for the background of the shelves, I'm using this beautiful dark blue. The lighting is really off, so hopefully it doesn't look super weird on camera, but I'm using this dark blue for behind the books. I ended up getting this like, how am I gonna show you this? Can you see? This kind of light slate kind of gray for the books instead of just a stark white, because I thought it would kind of look better all together. I don't know. I thought it would be pretty. And then for the actual shelves, I got this medium color blue. So we have a nice blue color story. I figured this would be a good color. That's the color of the bridesmaid dresses. The groomsmen are wearing navy blue. So I figured blue would be a safe bet to go for the bride and the groom. But anyways, I'm gonna jump in. If I've done the math correctly, I have to do about 50 rows every week. A little bit less than 50 rows every week, which I do think is manageable if I split it up. All right, that's about 7 rows a day. Perfect. I've never actually crocheted a blanket before. If you guys have been a long time viewer of my channel, you know that I started a blanket for my mom and I never finished it. Sorry mom, love you. It will get finished one day, mainly because I need to destash, but we're not going into that. We're just gonna focus on this blanket right now. I'm a little nervous, I can't even lie guys, but we're just gonna jump in. It's gonna be so fun. We're gonna have a great time, and this video will probably be multiple parts. There's no way I'm gonna be able to include all this footage in one video, but who knows, maybe it will be. So grab your projects. We're gonna be here for a bit, I think, guys. I don't think that this is a one day kind of project.
The colors, some love, lonesome dove, folded on the lawn chair in all the colors, some love. Stop giving back. Honeysuckle, fresh cut grass. I could really use some stuff like that.
Hello, I'm sick. Pardon the voice. I know I sound a little bit goofy, but I was starting the next shelf and I don't think I showed you guys that I finished the first one. So let me not get ahead of myself and not lose my spot at the same time. So let's try to do multitasking. First one done. Hello. Hello. Gorgeous. Looking beautiful. The ends are crazy, but that's okay. It looks great if I do say so myself. I am definitely concerned that it's not going to be very long. I might end up wanting to add a 7th shelf of stuff, but we will cross that bridge when we get to it. If I could just finish the 6 shelves in time, it'll be enough. It could be a lap blanket. It doesn't need to be for a king size bed, you know what I mean? But I just wanted to give you an update. I did finish the first shelf and we are moving on to the second. It is so nice being able to do different charts for different areas, because right as I was starting to get bored of the first charts, they finished and I can move on to totally different ones. So it's a fun way to, I don't know, stay engaged. Look, the back looks sick too. How fun.
That makes sense. So they do not have like super fun plots and stuff to go like that. What it is about the plot and the way it's like hyper intellectual and are obsessed with poetry or literature or whatever. They're very, very smart. And recently sometimes say they're
Blue sky come
the way that
bearing up before us. We hang on the hem of your gown. Blue sky come, promise not to leave us. Tarry not to our town. There's a darkness in the valley. Heavy branches crack and split. If we holler, will you hurry? Can you hear us through the wind? Blue sky calm, dancing in between us. Take us up, lay us down. Blue sky calm, promise not to leave us. Tarry not to our town.
I have not picked up the blanket and I couldn't tell you how long. I'm not kidding. It has been over a week, I would say, since I last worked on it, which is not good, figuring the wedding is now 2 weeks away. Last weekend was the bachelorette trip, and then my girlfriend visited for a couple of days. I obviously have school and my actual job to go to, so I didn't do much of anything besides those things the past week and a half. So I did a little bit of knitting when I was sitting in class, but I think maybe I filmed a little bit when I had a cold. I can't keep track. I still have a cold. It's been a long 2 weeks, but the date's not changing. It's still happening in 2 weeks to the day, which, by the way, crazy, but I have a lot of blanket to go. This is where we're at. It looks great. It's not anywhere close to being done. Doing basically a whole blanket in 2 weeks is going to be a terrible idea. If we thought me doing a blanket in a month was a bad idea, oh my god, what am I doing? It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. The tough part is I'm exhausted. Okay, like point blank, I've been going for many weeks now. My classes are obviously challenging, which good, I'm getting better, but that means they take a lot of my time. I have a job to go to. I have other things I've been doing. Anna is tired. Anna is exhausted. Anna doesn't have time to not finish this. I'm not going to not finish this before the wedding, because if I don't, I will not finish it. This is their wedding gift. Like, I have to hold myself to it. So my plan for the rest of the night is basically just work on this. I don't think I'm gonna get a lot done. I think I'm gonna move very slowly, but it's better than nothing. At some points I just kind of have to say a little bit is better than nothing at all. There is a bird outside my window that is so incredibly round that is actually shocking. That is actually shocking. Sorry, I got so distracted by that really round bird. Hello? But anyways, I have so much to do. Luckily, thank God, it is my last week of classes. Then I will be done. So as I do each class, I will have less and less to do each day in terms of that kind of work. I still have my job to go to. So in about a week, I will have nothing to do besides go to my job and work on this blanket. And that's kind of gonna be my life. So enough yapping from me. We're gonna keep going. We're just gonna crank out as much as we can tonight and keep doing the same thing tomorrow, I guess.